Welcome to TN Steps Compact Training on Early Childhood Transition. We realize that hour-long workshops aren't for everyone, so today we're going to share with you the top 5 key areas you should know as you navigate your child's transition from early intervention to school. We'll cover the shift from early intervention to school services, the transition process, eligibility, and family options, and key tips. I'm Katherine Williams, and I'm excited to guide you through this. So let's get started. When your child moves from early intervention services with Tennessee Early Intervention System, otherwise known as TEIS, to school-based services, there are a few key things to know. Early intervention serves infants and toddlers up to age 2, focusing on family goals and developmental needs through an individualized family service plan or IFSP. When your child turns 3, special education services become available through the school system guided by an individualized education program or IEP. The focus shifts to educational goals. Next, let's discuss transition notification. Before your child turns 3, the Early Intervention Agency will notify your school district that your child may be eligible for special education services. A transition conference will be held with your family, early intervention staff, as well as school representatives to plan the next steps. This must happen at least 90 days before your child's 3rd birthday, and it's a key opportunity to make sure everyone is on the same page. Eligibility is the doorway to special education. The IEP team, including you as a parent, determines eligibility using 2 criteria. First, your child must meet criteria for a specific category, for example, autism, speech language impairment, or developmental delay. In Tennessee, there are 16 recognized disability categories for special education. 2 of them are Tennessee-specific categories, functional delay and intellectual giftedness. Second, the child's disability must adversely affect their educational performance, and their needs can't be met in the regular education program without special education and related services. Now that we've covered eligibility for special education services, let's discuss a unique opportunity available to families in Tennessee, the TEIS Extended Option. Introduced in 2022, this option allows children to continue receiving early intervention services beyond age 3, up until the start of the school year following their 5th birthday. To be eligible for the TEIS extended option, a child must meet the following criteria. Be enrolled in TEIS prior to the age of 3, eligible for special education services in the local school district, and turn 3 on or after October 15, 2022. It's important to note that once a child transitions to special education services in the school, they cannot return to TEIS. Now let's talk about what you can do to prepare for your child's transition effectively. Here are 7 important tips. Number 1, know your rights. The Individuals with Disabilities Education Act, IDEA, ensures your child's right to a free and appropriate public education, otherwise known as FAPE. Number 2, keep records. Organize and keep copies of information such as evaluations and reports. Number 3, ask questions. It's okay to ask for clarification. Number 4, bring a support person like a friend or a family member. Number 5, focus on your child's needs. Number 6, understand least restrictive environment, or LRE. This means your child should be educated with their peers as much as possible while still receiving the supports that they need. And number 7, look for SMART goals. Look for goals in the IEP that are specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and time-bound. As we close, let's review what we covered today. We discussed the differences between early intervention and school-based services. We outlined the key processes that happen during transition. We explored the TEIS extended option, and we shared tips about navigating the transition process. Before we go, I want to share key resources to support you during the early childhood transition process. Visit the Tennessee Department of Education at the site listed on the screen for state-specific information, and learn about IDEA through the resources listed as well. TNSTEP offers helpful guides on our website, including the TEIS Extended Option Decision Making Guide, as well as the Quick Guide to Parent Rights and Responsibilities, and more. This concludes our compact training on early childhood transition. We thank you for joining us today, and if you have questions or need support, use the contact information on this slide. TNSTEP is here to help.